In a world where Disney ruins everything they touch.
Wait a minute. That's this problem.
3 brave souls sought out to fix a terrible mistake that should have never happened.
And that's us. Okay.
Okay.
In all seriousness, Disney does ruin pretty much everything that they put their hands on, especially recently. So we decided we're going to fix this. There's something that Disney ruined that all of us loved, really loved.
Our childhoods.
Yeah, all 3 of us really, our childhoods. And Disney has ruined it. So most people would agree after Marvel probably should have stopped after Endgame. There really hasn't been anything good since Endgame. The best they've done is mediocre since Endgame. So we had an idea a couple months back of redoing the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So the basic premise here is we're going to say that the cinematic universe ended at Endgame, and we're going to go back into a different universe, not the universe that has already played out. So we can have some of the same heroes, some of the same villains, but the actors are going to be different. Could have one actor who was a hero previously who's now a villain, or vice versa, or they've just kind of switched roles.
Hey,
it's going to be different. But I think we have some pretty good picks. So the Marvel Cinematic Universe fixed. We are going to fix it. Like I said, this is going to be different, but it is going to make sense. So, as an example, not picking Natalie Portman to play Black Panther. That
makes a lot of sense, actually.
No, it really doesn't.
Have you seen Natalie Portman? She's obviously a perfect pick for Black Panther.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
Said Disney.
Yeah, but it's going to be different. So we can't have any of the same actors playing the same characters. Okay?
We could still have actors, the same actors. We just can't have them playing as the same characters.
Your mom.
Your mom. I like boats. Don't you dare take us out.
Don't do it.
Don't you dare take us out, or we'll take you out. Don't take us out.
Hey, chill out. That's a little far, don't you think?
You know, if I shoot right now, I'll shoot you.
Sophia's with Tiffany right now.
Because I'm in airplane mode.
Push off your thing. Yeah, like I was saying, guns are too far, man. Finger guns are seriously too far.
Watch it.
Look at the galaxy.
I'm a manager for Danny Go. He says I'm a manager. Wait a minute. We're at the same exact spot. We're at the exact same point.
You guys do know that this has been recording the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to take this out.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
So our first hero. This is going to be, and how we're setting this up, we're going to set it up like the previous ones were. So we're going to have phases, we're going to have movies, and we're gonna have an anchor hero.
Oh, really? We're gonna have movies?
We are. And we're gonna like each movie, like we're actually gonna say like who the villain is, like what the storyline, the plot, all that. So the first hero, our anchor hero for this cinematic universe is Glenn Powell as Hawkeye. Now, most of you may know Glenn Powell from Twisters. I
Robert
think
Downey Jr.
I think he would fit this role well, but also I like the idea of Hawkeye as kind of the main character, like the main focus, the anchor hero, if you will.
That means if Hawkeye dies, everyone dies.
Kind of.
Mhm.
So what we have
No,
what
that
we have
actually-
here,
that's how anchor beings work.
we have
But
here the anchor hero for this franchise is Hawkeye. Clint Barton, a former crook with a deadly aim, takes down a Miami trafficking ring only to become the target of Bullseye, a deranged assassin protecting a young witness. Clint fights to survive a relentless game of cat and mouse, stepping out of the shadows as a hero with a bow. What do you guys think of this one?
I like Glenn Powell as Hawkeye. I feel like that'd be really good.
I agree. What do you think about Comet Magpie? What do you think about having not specifically Glenn Powell, but Hawkeye as the anchor character?
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. wasn't the anchor being, or else everyone would be dead.
He was the anchor of the original MCU.
If he was the anchor being, then why is everyone still alive?
Not the anchor being.
Anchor hero.
Yes, he was.
Wait.
He was the anchor hero that everything else revolved around.
Oh, you meant like
Yes.
that. Never mind.
What, you mean like Marvel?
Realistically,
So, what are you guys' thoughts specifically on having Hawkeye as the anchor instead of Iron Man? How do you think that's going to play out?
I think it'd play out very interestingly.
You want to elaborate on that?
Nope.
Okay, this will be our villain for this franchise. Well, we already know it's Bullseye, but playing Bullseye is TGK from the future.
Wait.
Walton Goggins is going to play Bullseye in this one. So I think it'll be interesting. Again, I think he could fit the role, I think, fairly well. It'll be maybe a little bit different than some of the stuff he's done previously, but I think it would fit. What are your guys' thoughts? Anything else you want to add on Walton Goggins? Besides, he has a funny name.
Walmart commercials.
Walmart
Oh,
commercials.
no.
Remember your ABCs.
He has been in a lot of Walmart commercials recently.
Always be clogging.
Always be clogging. Okay.
Walmart has dancing shoes.
Next
knew?
movie. After this first one, Hawkeye's Arrow's Edge, the next movie that's going to come out is going to be Captain America, Sentinel of Time. This is going to have Jensen Ackles as Captain America. Now, you guys, I know the two of you are not familiar with Jensen Ackles.
Oh.
I was still kind of am a fan of Supernatural, and that's kind of where he got his big break. I think he was a good fit there. I think he would just be a good fit for a superhero role, and so that's why I kind of wanted to do him as Steve Rogers here. And so I'll read the little blurb before we go on to the villain, even though I skipped ahead on accident. We've already seen the villain.
Wow, there you go.
Steve Rogers, a 1930s super soldier, awakens in 2024 to a world he doesn't recognize when the Red Skull resurfaces with a Tesseract shard to unleash chaos. Steve must bridge his past and present wielding his shield to stop a cosmic fueled tyrant. And I will say too, before we let TGK that one guy say whatever he wants to say. These movies are tied together just like the original MCU was. So we've actually planned for one thing to affect another, and then eventually it'll all tie in together. So, Jensen Ackles, Captain America, TGK, what'd you want to say?
So he's a 1930s super soldier, but he wakes up in 2024,
Mhm.
right? And the Red Skull resurfaces, as it says.
Yes.
How is the Red Skull alive?
He's a zombie.
Bro, he doesn't have a nose. He can survive forever. He can survive
Okay.
anything.
If
Remember? No, that kids.
he's like a cockroach, can survive a nuclear
Okay,
bomb.
now to see who's playing Red Skull, because I did jump to this, but I backed up pretty quickly. Ralph Phineas.
And Ferb.
Now, you might be wondering, Jesse, did you pick him just because he also played Voldemort as a character with no nose? To which I would say, yes, that is exactly why I picked him. 100%. That is the only reason I picked him.
He looks good
Kind of-
without a nose.
Honestly, that was the first thing that popped in my head was it'd be funny to have him do this again. But I do think it would be an interesting take on Red Skull. I think he could play it a little bit differently than what we've seen. I don't remember the actor's name, but he also plays like Elrond in Lord of the Rings and Agent Smith in The Matrix. So I think it could be a different take, an interesting take. What do you guys think for Captain America: Sentinel of Time? What are your thoughts?
I mean, it sounds interesting. I'm still confused with Red Skull.
Captain America's about to get Avada Kedavra.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever explain why. I think it is something like something happened to him, and so he's able to live longer or something like that. But I'm not
I don't know.
sure.
But
That doesn't matter. I'm not. That's above my pay grade. I'm just supposed to come up with a storyline. I don't decide why they're there. Okay, ready?
oh wait, I remember why the original Red Skull actor looks so
Why?
familiar. He's in Hacksaw Ridge.
He is in Hacksaw Ridge. He is the dad in Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah. Anyways,
Continuing the third movie, and I'm actually pretty excited about the last movie. The last one I did as a joke. I thought it was terrible, and then the more I sat with it, I'm like, that actually wouldn't be the worst, and I actually kind of started liking it. So that's not
That's
yet,
the one you
though.
put most time into.
Nah, probably not. Oh, I don't know.
Yes.
The next movie, third movie,
that image.
is Iron Man Rings
It's the guy.
Rings of Ruin, and we have Pedro Pascal as Iron Man. In this movie, Tony Stark, a genius dodging his arms-dealing legacy, is kidnapped and builds a suit of armor to escape facing the Mandarin. In his 10 alien rings, Tony uncovers a mystical threat, vowing to hunt its source while foregoing his path as Iron Man. Forging, not
I would like to
foregoing.
go and
I can't
explain.
read tonight. I keep messing up words. Forging his path as Iron Man. Okay. I know you guys have some thoughts on Pedro Pascal as Iron Man, and it's basically just like, yay, it's Pedro Pascal.
No, I said Pedro. I gave you the suggestion of Pedro Pascal because he looks more like comic book
You
Iron
did,
Man.
and I
Tony.
actually was against it at first because I'm tired of seeing Pedro Pascal in literally everything. But you did bring up the point that he looks more like comic book Tony Stark, and I will agree, he does look more like comic book Tony Stark. So I will agree with you on that one.
Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man. I'm vouching for it.
This Pedro Pascal is a lesser Iron Man. He's not as good as RDJ. RDJ
He's from
is always
Wish.
going to be the best.
He's from Wish.
He's the Wish Iron Man, the Temu Iron Man. Okay. What are you guys' thoughts on Iron Man before we look at the Mandarin.
Mandarin
Not,
orange.
that would be funny if I did that. It's just the Mandarin orange. It's not.
Played by an
Donald
orange.
Trump.
Next one. Tony
No, not an orange.
Leon
Okay. Well, I don't
as
like
the
it now.
Mandarin. No, I wasn't super familiar with him. I did use some AI to generate these images and stuff. But again, I think it could be an interesting take on the Mandarin. Similar story to not quite the same as the first appearance of the Mandarin, but I think he's going to have a bigger role in this one. So
You should have done the actor for Doctor Wu.
yeah,
Apparently, he's in Shang-Chi.
is he?
I don't know. I haven't watched
He
the movie
is
yet.
Shang-Chi.
Still.
Like I said, not Walmart. Disney ruined all of it, so I just kind of stopped watching anything Marvel because it's not worth my time. Okay, next movie. Are we ready? And this, we have 2 movies left, and then we have our final Avengers movie where we have our big baddie from Phase 1.
He is a baddie.
Okay, ready? Black Widow is also in this one, and it is Florence Pugh. Pug, however you say that.
Pug. Florence
Pug.
Pug. Ha. Pug. Ha.
Pug.
Pug. Okay, Natasha Romanoff, a
Ha.
Soviet defector, hunts a Red Room splinter group, only to face Taskmaster, a relentless assassin who mirrors her every move in a deadly game of espionage. Natasha battles to erase her past and secure her freedom. This one, if you remember, she actually played Black Widow's sister. And so this is where the events that took place that led to Black Widow becoming Black Widow, I mean, it changed a little bit. So now we have a different Black Widow. What are you guys' thoughts on this before we go to the villain?
No, Scarlett Johansson will be her sister.
No, Scarlett Johansson is going to be Thanos.
Yes.
Wait.
No, we're not having
No.
Thanos.
Paul Rudd is Thanos.
It's Scarlett Johansson and Paul Rudd.
They're both
We're
Thanos.
gonna have Scarlett Johansson play Thanos, but Paul Rudd is going to voice over Thanos.
No, it's gonna look like Thanos, but it's gonna have Scarlett Johansson's legs.
Okay. Thoughts on this before we move on to the villain, the Taskmaster, which the Taskmaster is one I was excited about too. I think it's a good casting.
We don't need to go to Taskmaster in the Black Widow movie.
What?
Don't need to worry.
More like Black Master.
No. So this movie is Black Widow, Shadows, and the Taskmaster is Daniel Craig. You will know him from. You guys know where he's from, or what? I guess most recently he's most famous for James Bond, 007.
Oh.
He wasn't the best James Bond. Pierce Brosnan was the best James Bond, but Daniel Craig wasn't terrible. I think he could do well with this role as Taskmaster. I think he could be an interesting villain. I would like to see him there. So, anything you guys want to add before we go on to the next one?
I mean, he looks like he could do it well.
You guys probably haven't seen anything with him in it.
I don't think I have.
Man, you guys need to watch more movies. Okay, stop playing so much Fortnite and watch movies.
Stop playing so much.
What have we literally been doing with you every weekend?
Do it for the channel. Watch movies instead of playing Fortnite. Okay, continue on.
We don't play Fortnite as much.
Put in the comments if you want TGK and Common Magpie to play Fortnite less and watch movies more. Put it in the comments.
We already don't play Fortnite.
I don't even play Fortnite that
Stop
much.
playing games and watch movies. There. Okay, next one. Hulk. Adam Driver as Hulk.
I'm the
Okay.
Hulk.
I'm gonna try to Adam Driver straight into him.
Okay.
Why don't you shove a driver into
Now,
my eye socket?
Bruce Banner on the run in India seeks to suppress his gamma curse. When the leader unleashes a plague to evolve humanity, Bruce must embrace the Hulk to stop him, confronting his inner monster and its cosmic echoes. This is Hulk Gamma Reckoning. Now, I will say, basically, we could have put anybody in this role, and it would have been better than Mark Ruffalo.
Jim Carrey.
Yes. We could have put Scarlett Johansson as Hulk, and it would have been better than Mark Ruffalo.
The Hulk with Scarlett Johansson's legs.
I'm not a fan of Mark Ruffalo, just in general as a person, but also as the Hulk. I just don't think he did well with it. I don't like that they replaced from the original Hulk. I think he was a better Hulk than Mark Ruffalo. But anyways, we're on from that. Adam Driver is the Hulk in this series. I think he fits well. He is actually I've seen him in several different things, and he is actually a pretty versatile actor. I think he
More.
can fit. Imagine on Star Wars when he was Kylo Ren and he was throwing a
More.
with a lightsaber and destroying everything. That's instead of doing that, he's going to turn green and get all muscular and break everything. I do think he could be. I think he could be good. I think he could be good in this role.
He's already been shirtless.
His head looks so small compared to the rest of his body in this picture.
Well, I mean, he's the Hulk, dude.
I feel like he would have a bigger head or a bigger neck.
Maybe.
He's already been shirtless.
Okay. What are your guys' thoughts on Adam Driver as the Hulk before we see the villain?
He needs more of a neck.
More of a neck. What are your thoughts on the casting of him?
He's already been shirtless once. He could be shirtless again.
He said he's already been shirtless. He can be shirtless again.
Okay. I just realized Common Magpie was looking off to the side, thinking that his he was looking towards TGK's screen, but he wasn't.
No,
Okay.
I was looking at the picture.
Oh, okay. Next one, the villain for this Hulk Gamma Reckoning. Paul Dano as the leader. What do you guys think? Are you familiar with Paul Dano?
No.
As we go by, I'm like looking up some of the people.
I don't know if you've seen.
I've not seen like anything really.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope.
I think he'd be an interesting one again. And I tried to pick villains that weren't as used in the first MCU. But yeah. Okay. I think that's it for that. Now we get to our final movie. Our final, the first Avengers movie.
I killed him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's so
It's MODOK.
Bill Hader as MODOK. Now, this is the Avengers Head of Chaos. When MODOK, grotesque genius fused with the Tesseract shard and Mandarin's rings, launches a mechanized assault on Earth, Hawkeye, Glenn Powell, Captain America, Jensen Ackles, Iron Man, Pedro Pascal, Black Widow, Florence Pugh, and Hulk, Adam Driver, unite in a chaotic clash. They form the Avengers to defeat the big-headed menace, though his AI core hints at future threats.
Bill Hader. He's in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
He was originally from Saturday Night Live. I mean, he's done a lot of stuff. And
Who was he then? Cloudy and the Chance of Meatballs again?
the main?
Glenn Lockwood.
Yeah, Flint Lockwood. That's his name.
Spray on shoes.
But I think MODOK is good with. I can see him with like a comedic twist. I think it could be interesting, and I think Bill Hader would be really, really good to pull that off.
We can see more looks much.
Okay, what are your guys' thoughts?
I think this is a really good image. You should sell it and make a lot of money.
It took me
So long.
like 7 minutes to do this. No, I actually so I used the AI to generate these images, and for this one, I kept asking, and it just gave me the random dude that looked kind of slightly like Bill Hader in purple spandex sitting on like a chair. And that's all it would give me. It wouldn't actually give me MODOK for some reason. So yeah, that's why I ended up doing this.
I mean, hey, looks pretty
I
good.
gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Okay. Thoughts on specifically on Bill Hader here as MODOK.
It's the most majestic thing I've seen in my life.
The most majestic thing you've seen in your life. Okay.
May I point
Yes.
out? So on this image here, his left eye looks really close to the edge of his suit. Does that mean he can only poke one ear out of his?
I don't know.
Is that you see on the right side? His ears like barely coming out.
I did what I could do.
What is
Next time you can do it. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. So what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on that? Is there anything what would in that lineup, what are you most looking forward to? Also, I will say there are some other characters coming up. We had in the first MCU, we had Iron Man that took Spider-Man under his wing. And we're going to have a similar relationship, but it's not going to be Iron Man and Spider-Man. And we also do have Spider-Man coming up too, and it's a really, really crazy cast. I think I know both of these guys really liked it, so I think it'll be a good one as well. Overall, of those movies, which one do you think you'd be the most excited to see? Who do you think is going to be the best at filling the role that they have?
Bill Hader as MODOK.
Glenn Powell as
Hawkeye. That's one I've always really liked Hawkeye as a character, and I wish that I really like Jeremy Renner as an actor too. And I wish he would have had a bigger role in the MCU.
The Avengers can't win without him.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say, Avengers, he was there, they won. Avengers: Age of Ultron, he was there, they won. Infinity War, he wasn't there, they lost. Endgame, he was there, and they won.
True. It is true.
He's secretly the secret, like strongest character in the universe.
No,
Well, I think
Bill Hader as MODOK. That's
I
the strongest.
I think Glenn Powell would be a good one. I really would be excited to see that. But I would also be excited to see Jensen Ackles as Captain America. It's mainly because I really like Jensen Ackles as an actor. But we'll see. With that'll be that is it for this one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if you happen to work for Disney and you want to stop losing money and actually put out something good, reach out, let us know. We'll maybe sell you some ideas. So,
I'll be an actor.
he'll be Hulk. He'll be the actor that plays Hulk like when he's all buff. All right, we're gonna end it on that. Thanks, everybody.